Hello everyone! Welcome to my video session. My name's Michelle Berry and today's session is all about what a life coach can do for you and your family. I am a life coach that works with families. I work with parents individually and I work with teens individually. And what a life coach can do for you really varies depending on what type of things you want to work on. For example, with parents, I often work on strategies to help them improve connection with their family members, with their kids. I also work on teaching parents different behavior strategies that will help them change behaviors within their children that they may find behaviors that they don't want their kids to do, or strategies to just help them with improving their life skills, working on development so that they become down the road happy, healthy, well-adjusted adults. I also work with parents on managing stress. Many parents work full-time jobs, have 2 or 3 kids or more, and are just really overwhelmed with the stress in their life. And I can help parents with ways to decrease that stress, strategies to help them be more calm and relaxed. My background is in positive psychology coaching, so I try to help parents learn strategies that will lead to more positive parenting approaches rather than kind of focusing on the negative. It's really easy for us to focus on the negative, and that's not always the best approach when it comes to our kids. Another thing that I work on with parents is a personal development plan. What things do they want to do for themselves in their personal life? Often parents, including myself, we're very caught up in what our kids are doing in their lives, and that's great. We want to be a part of their life. We want to be, helping them grow and develop. But sometimes parents will forget to take care of themselves. So I work with parents on figuring out what it is they want to do for just themselves. In addition to working with parents, I also work with teens. Typically, I don't work with the younger kids because I work with the parents on the strategies they would use personally as a parent. But as a child becomes a teenager, they're just kind of at a different level, a different thinking level. So I'm able to work with teens on various strategies that will help them improve their personal relationships, in their friendships. I also work on helping them improve study skills, managing the stress in their life. Our kids these days are very overwhelmed with the number of things that they have going on. They have sports, they have school, they have standardized testing that they have to take all the time in school and then also to get ready for college. I also help teens work on changing their limiting thinking. And what I mean by limiting thinking is that sometimes teenagers don't always have the highest confidence in what they're capable of. So I like to help students, teens, look at their thinking and kind of taking that into perspective and helping them change and adapt and have a more positive outlook on what they can do for themselves currently and what they can do in their life down the road. And also, thinking of down the road, I work with teens about what is their plan for the future. Do they have a plan? If they don't have a plan, we can look at strategies to explore what they want to do in the future. Do they want to go to college? Do they want to go to a technical school? Do they want to go right into the workforce? Do they want to go into the military? There's a lot of things we can look at and talk about to help them really figure out what's best for them. A little bit about myself, just so you kind of have an idea where I'm coming from. My background is in psychology. I have a bachelor's in behavioral psychology, master's in counseling psychology, and a PhD in school psychology. I've worked in various places, a group home for mentally ill women, a mental health center, and several years as a school psychologist. So I have a lot of experience working with parents, teachers, teens, all ages of students actually. But in the past 5 years or so, I've been a psychology instructor for Introduction to Psychology, Child Psychology, kind of the areas that I really love. And my background with coaching is I've taken several coaching courses through different programs. I have over 100 hours of coaching development. I also have a certification as a positive psychology coach. So I bring a lot of history and education to what I do in my coaching. So like I said, I just wanted to talk with you today, give you a little background on what a life coach can do for you, what my background is, and if you have any interest in learning a little bit more about the things that I do as a coach or courses that I have created, you can take a look at my website. It's michelleberryphd.com. And also, I would really love to hear from you to tell me about what it is that has brought you to my video, the kind of questions or concerns you have about your children, your teens, parenting, or just stress that you might have in your life. So anyway, I'm really glad you could join me today, and I can't wait to hear from you all. If you can, share my video, like it, subscribe to my page, and I will see you in the next video.